How are you doing? So today I thought I'll talk a bit about being AI native from my perspective, of course. So many years ago, I had created a nice slide for one of the leaders where I had mentioned about the speed of adoption of electricity, telephones, smartphones, and other gadgets. Now I distinctly remember some of the numbers there, and what I remember is it took approximately 40 years for 25% of United States to adopt electricity, and it took approximately 25 to 30 years for them to adopt telephone, and of course smartphone adoption was much more faster. It just took 5 to 7 years for people to adopt it. Now the other day I was looking at the numbers that were released by ChatGPT, and interestingly it just took 2 months for 100 million plus people to start using ChatGPT. So we see that people are open to adopting new technologies, and they just want to see, they're very curious about it, and they want to see how it will impact their work and lives. Now the message that I'm trying to uh, tell here is no matter what profession we are all in, we need to see how we can move towards being AI native. So what does this mean? This means that we should see how we can start accepting. First of all, we need to accept that yes, this shift is real, AI is real, and it will help us save time and effort. So we need to make an attempt towards being AI native. Start using tools and technologies that will augment our capability and also help us save time and effort. Now, on this note, I would also like to share a small framework that will possibly help us identify some of the tasks that we can use AI for. So, the book is called Open to Work, and there's an interesting chapter on the three bucket framework. So, what the authors say is list down all your tasks, right? So let's say you have some 50 plus tasks that you do every day. So list all of them down and categorize them into three buckets. The first bucket should be about the tasks that you can easily ask AI to do. It could be as simple as sending a thank you email or whatever. Bucket number two should be about the tasks that you can do along with AI. It could be augmenting a speech or enhancing a presentation. Whatever be the case, I mean, presentation and speech are more relevant for the work that I do, but you need to identify what will work for you. And the third bucket are the activities or tasks that can never be done by AI. For instance, a negotiation or a pricing deal, or speaking to a colleague or sorting out matters, and things like that, right? Conflict resolution and things like that. So that can never be done by AI. So we need to clearly categorize the task in these three buckets, and then what we will realize is yes, AI does help us in saving our time and effort if we use it the right way. We need to use beyond treating ChatGPT or a Claude as a bot. We need to see how they can, again, as I use this word very often, augment our capabilities and work with us, work alongside us to again save time, effort, and then increase our productivity. And it is possible. So I'm already seeing some results over there because I have been using tools like Notebook LM, ChatGPT, Claude, Gamma, and I do see that these tools have immense potential. They are not perfect yet, but I'm very hopeful that in the next 6 months we will see a lot more development happening in this space. So definitely keep track of how AI can help you with your work, and give you give some of your time back so that you can again use that time to innovate better, think strategically, or maybe spend time with your family. So I mean, these are my thoughts on being AI native. I definitely look forward to your comments as well. What have been your experience? What has been your experience? And what would be your advice to others who are exploring the use of AI tools? So looking forward. See you soon. Bye bye.